Welcome back to Fluff in the Corporate Space by Saffron Conscious. I'm your host, MC, the Corporate Heart Guide. In our last episode, we explored the energy of judgment, those subtle, unconscious impulses that leaders carry and how they shape the field before any word is spoken. Today, I want to talk about a subtle yet transformative skill in leadership: observation over action. Many leaders are taught that transformation comes from doing, running meetings, implementing processes, fixing problems, coaching harder. But what I have noticed and what I have had to practice in my own heart-led work is that sometimes the most powerful action is actually pausing and observing. Observation doesn't mean inaction. It doesn't mean ignoring problems or avoiding responsibility. It means noticing the energy in the room, the currents beneath the surface, and the impulses within yourself before deciding how to act. Think of it like this. When a leader notices their own tension, judgment, or attachment, and simply observes it, something shifts in the room. Teams feel the subtle change in energy. Tension softens. Trust begins to reappear. Alignment starts to flow, often without a single word being said. Here's what I invite you to consider today. Before you act, take a moment to notice the energy of the room. Notice your own impulses, the urge to correct, convince, or push. Ask yourself, what is truly alive here, beneath the words, beneath the actions, beneath the frustration? Observation is a skill that creates space for change. It's the quiet, almost invisible foundation for transformation. Leaders who practice observation over action notice that they can influence the system far more effectively without forcing anything. I have seen leaders pause in the middle of tense conversations, simply observing their own energy, and in doing so, allow the team to step into clarity on their own. That is heart-led influence in action, subtle, intentional, and grounded in presence. And here's the beautiful paradox. The less you try to force the results, the more naturally they emerge. Observation creates openings. Observation creates coherence. Observation allows the heart to lead without resistance. Thank you for listening today. May this reflection remind you that sometimes the most profound action is simply noticing, and that observation is the doorway to transformation in both yourself and the people you lead. Stay tuned for our next episode. Remember, like water, flow with ease and gentleness, and let's continue navigating the currents of our own lives. Till next time, thank you.